Hi guys and kaboom! Yes, welcome to the channel. Today we've got a nice, easy to use and powerful Town Hall 17 attack strategy with Super Hog Riders and Electro boots. So this is the army we're going to be using. 2 wizards, 10 miners and 20 Super Hog Riders and 2 headhunters. Spells are going to be 10 invisibility spells, a revive spell and a rage spell. Clan Castle troops is up to you. It depends on how the attack goes with those Electro boots, but 3 Yetis inside the battle blimp to take out the Town Hall, or Valkyries and Super Minions inside the siege barracks. Heroes, I'm going for King, Queen, Grand Warden and Royal Champion, and this is the hero equipment I'm going to be using. Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots on the King, Giant Arrow and Healer Puppet on the Queen, Eternal Tome and Healing Tome on the Grand Warden, and of course I like the combination of Rocket Spear and Electro Boots on the Royal Champion. They are so much fun. So here we go, guys. First attack. What we're going to do is send in the Royal Champion first of all. All I would say is look at the base and decide where's sort of a good area to send in the Royal Champion and that Rocket Spear. Use the Rocket Spear nice and early. If you've got Haste Vial, that's fine. But I would suggest sending in the Royal Champion with the main army to benefit from Eternal Tome if you're going to be using Haste Vial. It's just easier to use it that way, in my opinion. But with the Rocket Spear, you can just send in the Royal Champion, target an area of the base, then get ready with your invisibility spells. What I like to do is sort of count to 4, then put down another invisibility spell and sort of work out where the Royal Champion is going to go next. So now I can see she's taking out the mortar, then she's probably going to move to that ricochet cannon or the fire spitter. So what I want to sort of do is put down an invisibility spell that covers both defenses. I think you get more value that way. And what I want to try and aim for using this sort of attack is sort of 20%, maybe 25, even 30% of the base destroyed with this Electro Boots invisibility walk. It obviously depends on the base, or if you take out a Town Hall, that can take longer. But guys, it's so much fun. All I would say is if you're struggling with this sort of attack, just send in the Royal Champion with the main army. She'll benefit from Eternal Tome, use her ability, and then zoom in and just use the invisibility spells as she moves through the base. It's much easier to use. I really like this way with the invisibility walk. I think it's fantastic. It looks amazing, but sometimes you might have a time fail. That's the only thing. Then when the invisibility walk's complete, you're going to send in the main army. What you might want to do is send the Queen on one side of the base, send the Giant Arrow through the base. You don't need to use Giant Arrow and Healer Puppet on this ground attack. You can use Frozen Arrow, Magic Mirror, whatever you want to use. Send in those Hog Riders though with the Grand Warden ability, and use the Battle Blimp if you haven't taken out the Town Hall already. Send that through the Grand Warden's ability, deliver it to the Town Hall. But what you want to try and do is protect as many of your Hog Riders and Miners as you can with the Grand Warden's ability. Then move through the base. Most people have been using air attacks with Electro Boot combination. I thought this was a really good alternative. I do think air attacks with Electro Boots are probably the easiest ones to use, but Super Hog Riders, they're great, they're fun, and they can get you 3 stars. So there's our first attack. The Royal Champion still there on the battlefield. What I would say is I try and use the Phoenix with the Royal Champion. I think it's a great combination. Then you've got the revive spell to revive her back onto the battlefield later. So this was a hard mode attack, a friendly challenge against my own base. I wanted to see how we could do with those sort of lower levels on the hero equipment. So we're sending the Royal Champion on the right hand side of the base. Again, we're using Rocket Spear. Like I mentioned earlier, if you don't have Rocket Spear, you've got Haste Vial. All you need to do is be a bit more careful with the deployment and use those invisibility spells a bit wiser, or send in the Royal Champion with the main army through the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability. Now what I'm doing is using those invisibility spells like I mentioned earlier. Just every sort of 4 seconds I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Max level invisibility spell does last for 4.5 seconds, but I don't, it's going to take me about half a second to put my finger towards the phone to focus to decide where I'm going to put it on the battlefield. So I don't want to sort of leave any sort of time for the Royal Champion to take loads of damage. She's moving through the base. She's doing a great job. Some people though, better players than me, will try and maneuver the Royal Champion around the base with the invisibility spells. I just let the Royal Champion go wherever. I'll follow with those invisibility spells, trying to do as much damage as we can. Like I said, sort of 25% is a nice area to aim for. Take out some nasty defenses, and then it's the second stage of the attack. We've taken out both fire spitters. The Royal Champion's there, ready to be revived in the center of the base, which I'll do later. Queen on the right hand side, mini Queen walk with those healers helping out, and then we're sending in siege barracks on this base on the left-hand side. Send in those Super Hog Riders, use the Grand Warden ability to protect them, and then move through the base. Siege Machine, it depends how the attack's gone. I mean, obviously, if you've taken out the Town Hall with Electro Boot and Visibility Walk with your Royal Champion, you don't really need to use the Battle Blimp to take out the Town Hall with any Yetis in. You can use Siege Barracks, you can use the Battle Drill, but if you haven't taken out the Town Hall and you're worried about it, just send in the Battle Blimp through the Grand Warden's ability, deliver a couple of Yetis there, maybe use that Rage spell you've got to help them take it out. And you can revive your Royal Champion or any hero back onto the battlefield, of course, with that revive spell. So just a different attack strategy. I found it worked really well with the Electro Boot and Visibility Walk. Obviously, ground attacks are more difficult because you need those invisibility spells, and ground troops don't like walls. So what do? You need troops that jump over walls or air units. So Super Hog Riders are a great alternative. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Join the Samus Army for more videos like this. And do remember, on this channel, we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favourite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is Code Moose. Any support would be amazing, and you do need to renew it once a week. Anyway, take care, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.